Why the fuck was I given this note saying to show up early and to stand by the window?
Surprise, surprise, motherfucker. I'm back and I'm here to throw you out the fucking window.
But I have a wife and 400 little bastard children to feed.
Too bad well, really 400, that's a lot of fucking. You must be sore.
Actually no, you see I got these heating pads and...
Nana, I don't want to know about your cock, thank you. I'm strictly into pussy. Now shut the fuck up and prepare to die. This sketch has gone on way longer than scheduled and my fans have a short attention span. Play, you ugly whores. It's been a long time, but finally the Queen of Atlantis is back to slay your lives. In this episode of the news we will be looking back on all the celeb news that happened this year that I didn't report on because I was busy fucking your mother. More har 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 har. We will also be catching up with various celebrities and Lara Croft will be stopping by to do a performance that I'm sure will bore the fuck out of me, but I'll sit there flicking my bean and pretending I care like a true lady would. Anyway, I suppose I should start with some bad news first. Director, please edit in some sad music while I deliver this sad announcement. Okay, it is with a heavy heart that I announce that this will be the last episode of the news, as I am dying from Ebola, which I caught from Naomi Campbell. It has been a great ride. I've had a great time delivering the news to all you fans, but I just can't do it anymore, as I am weak from all the Ebola moving through my vagina. More har 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 har. I'm only joking. The news isn't going anywhere, but you cunts need to stop pestering me, okay? The news happens when it happens. It's unpredictable like a period or your father's sexual preference. Anyway, I hope none of you slashed your wrists watching this when I jokingly said we were ending the show, because I don't want you to bleed out before the episode ends and I get myself a decent alibi. I'm not going to be able to blame Lady Gaga again like when I killed that bitch Lena Morgana. I mean, oh my god, I'm drunk obviously right now. You should definitely forget what I just said. I definitely didn't kill Lena Morgana because she ate my last Twix. Stupid faggots.
Why don't you report on some fucking news already, you dumb bitch?
Excuse me, pussy boy. This is my show and I will do anything I want, so shut your face, you dumb faggot. I am Queen of Atlantis and ruler of all things lesbian and newsy, and I will report on the fucking news when I am fucking ready and not a second later. And now it's time for the news. Ariana Grande has recently been accused of being a rude-ass prima donna fucktard that exhibits diva behavior, even though her album sold only 6 copies, and 3 were from her gay-ass brother. We caught up with Ariana to discuss these rumors that she is a complete and utter cunt. She had this to say.
I am so upset that people would say this about me, Natla. I have always been a good girl and eaten all my vegetables and done my homework and prayed to God that he cures my brother's homosexuality like my parents always told me to. Then when I let my ugly fans take selfies with me out of the kindness of my own heart, for a small fee of course, I think if I don't like the pictures or find they've posted them online after I specifically told them not to, I have a right to have my guards beat them up and murder their family. Yet when I do it I'm suddenly a bad person? Like what the fuck? Oh shit, don't tell my mum that I swore. Please edit that out or she'll ground me and take away my Mariah Carey albums.
Well, now we know where she gets all her ideas from, as if we needed any proof. Anyway, in other news, troubled star Amanda Bynes, which is an understatement, like saying the Titanic was a bit moist or Octomom's pussy is slightly cavernous. Anyway, the troubled star has been all over the place this year, in rehab, out of rehab, throwing bongs out of windows, being diagnosed with schizophrenia and bipolar disorder, and almost setting her dog on fire are a few hilarious, I mean sad, moments to occur on this troubled chain of events. But the story is getting lots of web hits and people love watching a train wreck, so I'm talking to her today. Joining us via satellite is Amanda Bynes. Hello Amanda, how have things been going with you, my dear?
Don't film me, I feel ugly today. I am like very mad at all of these people who are like making stories up about me and selling them to TMZ like I have a lookalike out there and she is pretending to be me and doing all this crazy like stuff, and I am just like, it's not me guys. But nobody listens to me and I don't have Twitter. That person saying they are me and are verified on Twitter are liars. They are not me, and like, I will be suing them when I get my money back from my parents after I murder them. My dad used to touch me, Natla. Oh my god, like I'm joking, he didn't. I just get mad sometimes, like you know how sometimes you put your dog in a puddle of gasoline by accident and like her tail gets messy and you just spark up a joint to ponder the situation. Well, thoughts like what happened and like they think I'm this crazy girl, but like they put a chip in my brain and I need to get it out, and thoughts really what happened, you know.
I have no idea what this bitch just said.
You are so gay, like it hurts my feelings. You are ugly. Like I can't stand living in Los Angeles anymore, like me and my fiancé are getting engaged, and like I just want to focus on my mixtape and transferring schools because really nobody even likes Mexicans, but I had a really good time here and I'm gonna tweet about it to all my followers later. You are ugly.
Again, no clue what was said, but go fuck yourself for that ugly comment, you retarded fish-looking whore, fucking glass-bottom boat-headed bitch, coming on my show talking like a robot on speed, nasty bitch. In other news, that filthy disgusting piece of shit Kim Kardashian did some more naked photos on some magazine nobody has heard of or ever read, showing that disgusting cavernous mineshaft she calls a vagina, and her disgusting gargantuan silicone ass. Personally, I hate any and all Kardashians. It is my dream in life to see them all obliterated in a massive fire, or car accident, or plane crash. But unfortunately they are like cockroaches, they just don't die, or like a hydra head, you cut one off and 7 more replace it. Speaking of plane crash, did you hear about that shitty Aliyah movie? That shit has all the Twitter gays up in arms, pitchforks in hand, ready to drag Wendy Williams by the roots of her $400 weave. We used a psychic to speak to Aliyah to see what she had to say.
Bitch, do I look like I give a fuck? I'm dead. Go ask somebody that gives a shit. Stupid faggot.
Well, I'm glad the Illuminati sacrificed you to the devil so that Madonna could live another 6,000 years, you rude bitch. Now it's time for question time with Natla, where I answer all the stupid questions you fans leave me in the comments. My first question is from Candy Warhol. They say, "Dear Natla, you government hooker, will you be going to Lady Gaga's archive? Also, is it true Joan Rivers gave you over $4 million in her will? And what did you think of Beyoncé's surprise album?" Love, Candy. I had the unfortunate privilege of seeing Lady Gaga perform, and some bitch threw up on me during the performance, so I ripped the bitch's head off and sent it to Lil Kim in the mail. More har har. I refuse to speak about how much my dear sister Joan left me in her will, because she left me fuck all. When I meet her in Helheim one day after Laura finally figures out how to kill me, likely after I try to destroy the world for the billionth time, I will kick Joan's ass for not leaving me anything. My next question is from someone whose name I can't fucking say. They ask, "Natla, you ugly but sexy shit, would you rather die or have sex with Amanda Sekachira?" I'd rather rip my eyes out and shit in my mouth. My next question is from Pac-Man Prazi. They write, "Dear Natla, you hot piece of ass, I just wanted to know what your favorite sex position is. Lots of love and all that crap. My fave sex position is the one where I lube up your mothers." And then the monkey pulls the extension cord out her anus. I hope that graphically answered your question. That got me a little hot. If you'd like to ask me a question, leave it in the comments section and I'll answer it whenever the fuck I feel like it, probably in the Christmas episode. Speaking of hot, it's time for the weather with Natla. Thank you, Natla. Today's weather will be bi-curious. Giant butt plugs will rain down from the sky, crushing us all. And there will be a distinct scent of Lacoste aftershave in the air, with the distinct sense that after the wind has blown, the sun will then say that it is straight and has a girlfriend, and ask you to leave because it has an early meeting in the morning, and that the moon will be back soon, and she'll suspect something otherwise, and this was just a one-off thing, but secretly the sun knows that is the best wind it has ever experienced in its life, and also there will be some rain. Now it's back to the news with Natla. Thank you, Natla. I think she may be back on the drugs after hearing that weather report. This is what happens when you give addicts a second chance. That's the last time I help out a cousin of mine cause they look like me and occasionally do stunt work for me when I can't be bothered to do a scene or feel the need to play with my dildo on set. What? Oh yeah, we're still filming. You may all remember our historic interview with Lindsay Lohan. We caught up with Lindsay to see how her life has been going since it hit the fan and exploded all over her face like a Monica Lewinsky joke.
Hello Natla, how are you doing, hunty? So far things have been going really well for me. I've managed to stay off the drugs and alcohol and it's all going really well. Lol JK, I'm totally still drinking but in moderation.
I'm glad to hear you're doing well, honey. You look very healthy.
Thanks bitch, I've been doing the Atkins trying to lose a few pounds before Christmas cause nobody likes a fat bitch gnawing on a turkey leg like Precious at an all-you-can-eat buffet.
Before you go, Lindsay, we'd like to ask if you've seen that fucking Miss Amanda Bynes, and we'd like you to give her some advice on how to take your life from a train wreck to a moderately bumpy bicycle ride, like you have.
I have seen her, yes, and I think it's sad that she's trying to steal my fags away by being a bigger mess than me, Brittany and Millie ever were. I think she should just fuck off to an asylum. It's probably for the best as she's never going to work in this town again and she's completely batshit crazy to the point that no rehab is going to help her. I mean, the bitch was fucking tap dancing round the clothes store working on a security guard. Hunty, celebrities don't work on the help. We wait for them to stroll on past and then we stash the clothes in our purse and stroll out knowing we got something for free that in reality cost $500, which is just pocket change to us.
Well, thank you for that, Lindsay. We wish you all the best, messy cunt. Anyway, that's all the time we have this week. See you next time, you ratchet whores. Now here is Lara Croft to play us out with a song.
They say that all was healed over time, but why does it feel like I could die? Bury my heart, bury my heart, bury my heart, bury my heart, so I won't hurt again. Never even shed a tear or showed an ounce of regret. People say I should forgive, but that's easier said than done. When you wake up inside of an empty room and you know it was once filled with love, how the hell am I supposed to get over it when I know that I loved you this much? They say that all was healed over time, but why does it feel like I could die? Oh, bury my heart. Oh, I bury my heart. Bury my